Good morning, guys. It's Saturday. I hope you all had a good bank holiday and have enjoyed the week. I'm sorry that I haven't vlogged in a while. It just hasn't been a great week for it at all. When I haven't been at uni, I've been at home and just kind of a bit down and really struggling to pick up the camera or motivate myself to do anything that's actually worth vlogging. But I'm in a much better mood. Things have calmed down. I'm going to get back to doing this regularly, and it's a busy day today. I've got lots to do in the house because first of all, our landlord is coming today, and the house is a tip between those of us that are remaining. Just because I haven't had the motivation to tidy. I am completely out of dishes, but that's nothing new. So tidying my room today, tidying the house today, getting some food and stuff from the shops if I have time, and then later I'm doing a D&D session for a couple of members of the flat and some friends, which will be my first time DMing, so before then I've got to do a bit of number crunching just to make sure that I'm not going to accidentally kill them all on the first combat. And yeah, that's today. Busy, let's go. Now I have been starting my morning off lately in a bid to get more fruit and veg into my diet, and as well as use up what I've got in the freezer. So it's got some oats and some milk, as I would normally put in porridge, some frozen fruit. Today I've got frozen summer fruits because I've used up the last of the strawberry and banana, a little bit of cinnamon and a little bit of sugar just to counteract the sharpness of the fruit, and then I microwaved it until it was done. So it's about 11:30. I'm having a ice cream break and a cup of tea because that's the snack I have, and it's hot today. I've actually been really productive this morning, so I've completely cleared out and tidied my words. What was I saying? Let's try that again. So it's 11:30. I've got my second load of laundry in. My sheets that I spilt ramen on yesterday are hanging up and drying outside, and yes, second load of laundry in. I've done my first load of dishes. I've probably got at least another 3 to go though. I'm getting there. Tidied my cupboards, so took everything out, wiped them down, and I'm slowly putting stuff back in, removing stuff that doesn't need to be in there and could be elsewhere. I've hoovered and the communal spaces, so the living room, the hall and the kitchen floor. I've also wiped down the sides in the kitchen, so our kitchen looks tidy for the person who's coming round to look at our spare room that's going to be available next year. So very productive all in all. Just got more to tidy. There's still stuff everywhere. Feels like all I'm doing is rearranging the mess, but that's okay. So my second load of laundry is out drying. I've got my numbers all figured out for what I'm going to throw at the guys tonight. I was a bit worried that I was going to kill them and make it too hard, but also I didn't want to make it too easy at the same time, and the numbers have really helped me figure out that actually it's about right now that I've found all the right stats. The only one I couldn't find was stats for a giant butterfly. I think there was a homebrew one that I had, but it would be too challenging for the guys tonight. So I need to get on that and make some stats for my own equivalent. So this is actually a couple of days later, but I wanted to include it on the vlog. As I mentioned earlier today, well, on the day that this vlog is for, I did my first D&D session as a DM, a Dungeon Master, which was quite fun. We did a campaign. It was supposed to be a one-shot, but it is probably going to become a full-time campaign with the guys from the flat. So my flatmate Erin, her boyfriend Nath, and their friend Chris. I adapted the Mad Manor of Astabar by Survive RPG for the session, and we got halfway through before calling it a night because it took them a lot longer to get through some of the bits that weren't supposed to take that long. But to be fair, they're all new to D&D, none of them have played before, and we had to spend a fair bit of time explaining the rules. I was going to film, but then didn't because I was new to DMing, so I was trying to get my head around that and what we were doing. They were new to Dungeons and Dragons, so I was having to explain rules to them, and I just had too much to do while worrying about vlogging. And it was kind of broken up because like we'd do a bit and then we'd have a pause for pizza and do a bit more, have a stop for tea, coffee, drink, and so on. But they all really enjoyed it. They're keen to finish the story, and hopefully after the summer they would like to do an ongoing campaign on a regular basis, which is quite cool. I did try, like, I crunched all my numbers, and theoretically the campaign, or like the encounters, shouldn't have been too harmful, but what we didn't realise until the last minute was none of them were healers. We had no healers in their party, which meant that they had very limited ways to heal in between battles, and it proved nearly fatal to Nath's character, Nagato, but he managed to scrape through at the last minute and heal. And then there was Erin's character, which wasn't so lucky and failed all her success failure throws and died. But she's okay with creating another character for next week, and we'll introduce that in so she can still play. Hopefully she'll pick a healer. But apart from that, yeah, they really enjoyed it. I had a good time, even if it was a bit challenging, because they did tend to do things in a way that I hadn't anticipated. And we're kind of very close to guessing things that were going to happen later on before they were supposed to figure it out, but at the same time we're missing things, and then it was interesting, but it was good. So on that note, I'm going to close out Saturday's vlog. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Come back soon.